Move us over a little bit. Oh, Paramount Plus. See, Paramount Plus. Fuck Paramount. Hollywood.
In fact, I'm counting on it.
Guessing she's supposed to be Halsey, but isn't she supposed to be older?
We're lost in the dark.
Unless this is like years back.
But you give people hope.
Hey,
Hakeem Woodbine or whatever his name is.
Spartan Locke.
Be with you.
He might as well just get Luke Cage to come back.
I know.
Okay, looks authentic.
As a new beginning.
Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, damn. Yo.
I was looking at these other ones here. Look at that. That's authentic, man.
Yeah, go back a little bit. I had an issue with those.
You mean the walking scene?
Yeah.
I think it's moving too fast because I think it's CG, but
it is definitely CG. I don't like that. I like take your time, get the costumes right.
Yeah.
I want actual people walking in those. Plus, if you ain't got nobody else to give a height difference.
Yeah, they all gonna look like normal people.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they are CG, they may just be regular people that they're touching up with CG. That's what I think it is.
Maybe.
Because if you look at the girl in the back, the elbow, that definitely looks like a rubber elbow right there. Where it kind of, well, I can move the mouse, but this part right here.
Yeah, I see it.
So it's that's the one thing about it being cheap that I don't like is that all the suits are gonna look like rubber, and you can't get away from that unless you're just making metal suits, or unless you got that really good CG.
Well, see, here's the thing with that rubber part though. That to me looks like a character model.
Yeah,
because character models will bend awkwardly and not have like actual good like elbow joints and shit like that unless you highly detail model that thing. I don't know. It just looks. I don't know. Like Master Chief's costume, you can tell is
he's the main character. They put
built.
They put the extra work in with that.
With you. I see this.
I can see the show's gonna have a lot of CG.
Yeah.
And that tells me they can't cost that much because they're going to have to spend that money with the CG.
Dude. See, that's the other thing is that the animation looks weird. It looks fake.
Yeah.
I see this.
And we're only seeing a second of it and not like a few seconds of it.
Also, I'm afraid that they're going to put a lot of bullshit into it because like Paramount is a Hollywood studio. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that human element. It's like, we got to put drama into this thing.
Of course. Like
you just showed the Asian guy. I don't remember him being in any Halo game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, look, hold on. Listen. It could have been anybody. It could have been black, whatever. But like you show an Asian guy that's not in uniform.
Yeah. We should be seeing people that we know, like Sarge or
who is she?
Yeah, like you're seeing all these other people. Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're saying. The main people in this is going to be a bunch of people we don't know and Master Chief.
Yeah,
and not the people that we know, like Sarge, Keys, his daughter, or the guy who ran the military, Ron Perlman's character.
Yeah,
Blue Team.
I need to see what I've gotten in the game. The game and the books were not about civilian life. I don't want to see civilians because none of that shit matters. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Civilians in the game and in the books died left and right. It was about the war. It was about the fight. It was about ODSTs. It was about Spartans, Halsey, everybody in the military. But the black dude, I forgot his name. I always call him Can't Get Right because like that's what I remember him as.
No, I will go back further than that. I still remember him from the first movie I saw that I saw him in. Was it Caught Up back in the day?
Never saw it.
Yeah. But I think it's Bokeem Woodbine, I think is his name.
It's like military gear.
Yeah.
I like if you're gonna make the story, if you're gonna have to put drama in it, make it a military drama.
Yeah.
Like just show that. Everything else I can care less about. I would love to see them grunts, enlisted people. Like that's cool. You can have a story about them and like, yo, these Spartans and blah blah blah. I'm okay with that. But when you start putting native people like, on this
you gotta
planet,
get the human element.
I don't want that shit. And please.
Yeah, I get you. It kind of reminds me. That's why I like the last one so much. Like even what was it called? Forward Unto Dawn. I thought it was cheap looking. But where it was good at was like, they hired everybody. They cast people who were short as shit. And then you got Colossus to be chief, who's like 6'6" or 6'5". So he towered over everybody. And then when you had them show the elites coming out of the active camo and stuff, it looked authentic, and then it's, I just wish they had more of that. But if they could do something like that, I think this is going to be like, Chief's going to be there. It's going to be this story with these other people and they discover something and maybe something happens or whatever. Yeah. But
it's going to be like the ODST book. Well, at least that's what my judgment is. It's going to be, you get to see Chief, but you're not Chief. You don't follow Chief around. You follow all these other people around that see Chief do epic shit. But the real story is going to be based around everybody else
because you have to tell a story around Chief because Chief doesn't have character enough to have him be your main character.
I think it's going to jump back and forth between like Chief and then all these other people, which that sets it up for spinoffs when you give all these different characters their own thing. But the issue with this is,
if they focus too much on spinoffs, then they're not focusing on the show.
They're going to lose their fans. They're going to lose actual Halo fans. Because even the ODST, ODST game kind of sucked.
Yeah, a lot of people like it for various things, but if it don't have Spartans in it, or Master Chief in particular, or Cortana,
as you can see, it didn't get a second game.
Yep.
Because why would I want to play Halo and not play as Master Chief?
Exactly.
Why would I want to read a Halo book and it doesn't have Master Chief in it? ODST got a book, didn't do well. Didn't do as good as like the regular Halo books. Because why? Wasn't enough Spartans in it, and nobody liked it because
cared. Yeah.
Where's Chief? Oh, he's in there, but not in there.
Yeah, I think the only reason people like the games is because it showed you different stuff that you didn't get in the games, like nighttime missions and different stuff, and they changed it up a little bit. But people didn't like it like the mainline games.
I would have loved to see them actually get Shelly. Sorry, I know her, Shelly. Her name is Shelly Kathleen Black. That's the woman that plays the voice of Cortana. I wish they would have got her.
Jen Taylor, maybe.
Well, she's played Cortana in the anime, and I don't think she did in the games, but everything else, anime, cartoons, like other things,
all the other mediums.
Yeah, she's played the voice of Cortana.
Okay, then she's damn good. If she was in the anime thing that they made with that
was her.
That one, that 2-part episode of her talking about humanity and shit. That's my favorite one. That
was her.
I have no problems with that. She killed that shit.
Also, I'm biased as fuck because that was my first acting coach.
Oh, she was good as shit.
Yeah, dog. Like, man, talking to her, she was an amazing person, and I fanboyed the fuck out of her. And when I found out, when I went home and found out that she was the voice, man, and then I saw her list of credits of everything that she's done. She has over 700 credits of shit of anime and shit like that. Yeah. I went back to her. I was like, she's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" She's like, "Tell you what? That you're fucking Cortana. Why would you not tell me that you're Cortana? For real? And she just started laughing. I was like, "Yo, you're motherfucking Cortana."
Yeah, that's good as shit.
Yo. And I look around and it's 40 people in this fucking class. I'm like, it's it. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't about that life. Because I was the only one in there that played Halo like that. It's like, yo, I want to be fucking, can I get your autograph?
And she killed that shit. The dialogue in that whole episode, it was all about just her talking.
That's what she does.
And showing pictures. That shit was good as shit.
She's a voice actress. She's an anime voice actress. I didn't even fucking know. Man, she fucking taught me acting. I was like, good lord. So dope. But I would have loved to see her in this. because she actually looks more like Cortana than that chick. I mean, sorry, looks more like a Halls. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like when I see that lady in here, it's like I don't think Halsey. Like I know who she is based on how she's dressed, but I don't see that.
Okay, look her up real quick. It's funny. A few years ago too, I had some like liquors and stuff that I was gifted, and I remember going to her house and like giving her a bottle of some expensive shit I had. I think it was a Jack Daniel's Blue Label or some shit like that. I remember giving her a bottle of that.
Let me see. What was her name?
Shelly Kathleen Black. Nah, with a C. Shelly with a C.
It's a weird name, but okay.
And take the A away. It's a Y.
And Google will correct me. Hopefully.
Obviously, it didn't.
Google's like, this name's too weird for me to correct.
Okay, put a dash between Kathleen and Black. Okay, but SHELLY, I think. Fuck, it's been a while since I spelled her
I
name.
can just pull it up by the Halo thing. But
there it is. There she is. That's her.
Here's some results.
No, Google.
Why did it switch? That's not any of the results.
I don't know. I clicked on images.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me put it on the screen so people can see. Move it over. Browser's here.
Oh yeah, and you on her IMDb?
There you go.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll fix that in a sec. There you go. Bam.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, okay. Like I already know that's what, 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞?
Yep.
So I guess she voiced somebody on that. Oh, there you go. Halo Legends.
Halo Legends.
Damn, Log Horizon? I still got to get through that anime. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. It's the wrong time to pick up girls in the dungeon. Seen a few episodes of that. Man. 7 Seeds. Oh, that's taking it back. Assassin's Pride, The Purge, Frag Time, The Demon Girl Next Door. That sounds like a slutty anime. Dororo. I watched like the first season of that. Yeah, a lot of anime stuff in here.
Yeah, we're in Texas, so like that's all the like most of the Funimation stuff is in Texas.
Yeah, but I thought I don't know about the other stuff, but I thought that's all y'all had down there was just the Funimation stuff.
We got Funimation. We also do Smite, so there's like a lot of the Smite game characters are done here.
Food Wars.
Yep, food. Fuck, dude. What else we got? Fucking Red Rooster Teeth. They're here in Texas, and they make animes. So yeah, like we have a lot of that anime stuff. So it's like Cali and Texas are like the two places for voice acting.
I gotta finish that one. I started that, never finished it. I'm still scrolling. This list is huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's over 700, bro. It's like you ain't gonna get through the whole thing.
Like,
Appleseed.
Appleseed. Another Appleseed.
And she can act. And shit, to me, she looks more like Cortana than the chick that they showed.
Dang, I'm just over at the halfway point. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, you take it back, bro. Take it back. It's a minute. So some of that is acting too, but a lot of it is voice acting.
Yeah, you put her in the right hairstyle, and she's right around that age to be like a younger version of Halsey, but older instead of the person they pick.
That's an older picture, but like the one where she has more crow's feet, that's kind of her now.
Okay,
but it's like that. It would still make sense because when Halsey got Master Chief as a kid, she was already like 30 something.
Yeah,
if not older.
So yeah, it would definitely make sense depending on what kind of story you tell them. Okay. But yeah, I hope the Halo thing is good, to be honest. I mean, I would want to see more. I know they've been trying to get that made since when did we first hear about the Halo TV series? What was it, like 2010?
It was like a year or two after the Machinima thing.
Yeah. So it was like it's been probably a little over 10 years.
When did Halo 4 release? Or what was the one with Spartan Locke?
That was the last one. That was 5.
That was 5. Okay, so
that was what, 6 years ago.
So it was 6 years ago. That's when they talked about it.
No, it was before that.
No, because before that, it was supposed to be picked up from Machinima to do something else. And then they were talking about, I think, not Michael Bay, but Steven Spielberg.
That's what I remember. Yeah, that's the first one. So
Yeah.
it was when they made Forward Unto Dawn. It was after that. So whenever that came out.
Yeah, right there. Executive producer Steven Spielberg. Oh, is this the same one?
No, this is not the same one. See, Forward Unto Dawn came out in 2012.
No, scroll down a little bit. You'll see Steven Spielberg on the thing right there. Halo TV series Wikipedia. Executive producer Steven Spielberg.
No, this one got canceled. They never made this.
That's what I was talking about. But that's the one I'm mentioning. So that was 2018.
I could have sworn it was before that. Yeah.
Look, Paramount Plus. Steven, where is it? Military franchise.
Yeah, that's this one. That's Paramount Plus because they never announced. Yeah, that's this one. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Development for it was done in 2016. Series began in 2016.
Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, that was around Halo 4 and 5 because I think it's been 6 years, 6 years since the last Halo.
Mm-hmm.
So you're right. Yeah, that was around Halo 5. I'll say this. I hope it's good.
Yeah, same.
We'll see.
I hope they give a Hollywood budget, but keep Hollywood out of that shit. Like that inclusion bullshit. Like, don't do that. Like, I know there's female Spartans, but you ain't got to throw a bunch of let's put LGBTQ fucking storylines in it. Let's put black people. Look, just make a good story. Don't try to fucking please everybody. You ain't got to do that shit.
Yeah, you really don't. And all you got to do is stick with the lore, and make it all fit whatever's in the game.
Yeah.
Or they're probably going to want to tell their own isolated side story that has nothing to do with anything, which I think they shouldn't do. But
look, if you got characters in there that's gay, cool. If you got some in there that don't identify as anything, cool. It's the future. I understand. Mm-hmm. It's going to be it's going to have a lot of that shit.
It's going to be fluid.
But don't make that shit the main, we have to put it in there so you kind of shoehorn it in there and it just doesn't.
I'm a Spartan, but I don't identify as a Spartan. I'm just a soldier.
Oh, good Lord. Please don't do that shit. Please don't.
As long as they have Spartans acting like Spartans, because you can be female, male.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the human,
whatever.
The human part.
I know what you're saying, but. No, because they have to put the human element in it, so they have to have people identify and have representation and shit.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, I don't want that to be in it, period, but I'm gonna expect it.
Just don't make it ruin the story. That's all I care. Yeah. If you're gonna have it in there, make it make sense.
And don't beat you over the head with whatever your politics is.
Yes.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, have it be about the politics in the universe, why do people don't trust the UNSC? Do the whole civilian versus soldier thing? Because that's in a few of the books and stuff. Have that be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'd rather see that than modern day politics and modern day inclusions. But
because it wouldn't make sense in the future.
It would. Yeah.
At least not that future. It's come on now. Ain't nobody finna be talking about fucking human rights and shit when you got aliens down your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're about to get wiped out. So,
none of that shit matters.
Yeah. So, but I hope it's good. We'll see. YouTube, what do you think? Do you want to see the Halo TV series when it come out? Do you think it's gonna suck like Halo 5? Let us know down in the comments below.
Man, Halo 5 ain't sucked that bad. Well, yeah.
It sucked like a porn star.
No. This game sucks like a porn star. Halo 5 is decent. Like I said, Halo 5 marketing was just kind of shitty.
Yeah, marketing was shitty. Yeah. I will say one good thing about Halo 5, and I hate how they reverted it because people didn't like it.
Co-op story mode.
You're 100% right with that. I wasn't even thinking that, but you're 100% right. I was thinking,
shit was great.
I missed that in Halo 5 they had Spartans acting like Spartans. Like that opening cutscene when they dropped from the ship and was just falling and doing all the cool movements and shit. I was like, yeah, that's some shit Spartans do. Mm-hmm. But you go back and play the older games, it's just Master Chief doing regular soldier shit. Not doing nothing cool.
Yeah, they didn't have the imagination.
They went right back to it. Apparently they still don't got it because in the new one it's the same way.
Oh,
Doing regular soldier shit. He has a grappling hook. That's about as most
well,
imagination they got.
like I said, disappointing.
But we will see you guys in the next one, YouTube. Later.